Now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That, to the slip, poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black, designer, say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich, big Dolce, Diva, Donda, the Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QJ. Let's go, I'ma get. Unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him, can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and it be crickets, I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rich shills, throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and he's know who to play with.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The kicker, Blake Groupie, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jack Sanborn on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Mario Davis there on the play. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Levis. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls, the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Here's 2nd and 6. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Levis. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion, headed left. Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's Kamara. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Complete. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. One caught by Bub Means. He is in. Bub Means. Touchdown Saints.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on the receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's going to tuck it and go. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a 1st down.
On 1st down, Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Levis to throw. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So after one, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion is Hill. He'll drop to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
3rd down, 3 to go. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's a screen coming for Kamara. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints, a field goal try. That one is good. And the Saints will cut the lead down to 4.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, When you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Levis. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. The run up the middle. It's Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. RPO and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Levis. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. Levis to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Levis. That is caught, and he's got another one. DK Metcalf. Touchdown. He is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. And in motion is Brown. One more time with Walker. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks tack on one more to their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Tight end going in motion here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll go again here with Kamara. Inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints are able to edge a bit closer. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
Third and long. Here's Levis. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
They'll send him over to the left. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Levis. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Seattle.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Devin White, that time on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Levis to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing is Levis. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will score again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Makes the score Seahawks 42, Saints 30. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. On the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's the pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
He'll drop to throw. Downfield, that's Perry. He's got it. And he will score. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Saints.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The tight end Fant in motion. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. Here's first and 10. They'll run here with Walker. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half. but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Walker. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They'll go with him again. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you did not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's Levis. That is caught by the tight end, Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for the Saints. First down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Saints have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Levis. Open man downfield is Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll motion over Metcalf. A second down throw here for Levis. That is hard. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. He is having a performance to remember. There is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Saints 44. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's going to have a Saints first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
So clearly, time is not on their side. But with that clutch conversion, it still keeps their hopes alive. They need to score so fast here, Mike. It's going to take 2. So get this first one and try to get that ball back again. Long shot of it happening, but at least they got a chance.
They'll look to throw again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here we go. 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job. Get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Once again, it's Walker. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll try and run it with Walker. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down to 28. The sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round.
That's what we are.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.